Hey guys, Seam Archer Master here. I've been trying to calculate lately how soon I'll be at King level 14. So far, I need to collect 1.5 million more gold. Simply calculated, I only need to complete the grand challenge about 70 times to achieve it. Let's go back to the usual screen. Anyway, let's go. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please do. And don't forget to like and comments. Finally, I reached 1,200 followers. Thank you all for everything. Sorry for the slow posting frequency lately. It's because of my repetitive laziness. Did you watch Gems post the Xbow guide video? I'm thinking of doing something like that myself. The title is You Can Learn How to Use Xbow in 10 Minutes. I'm not ready or anything yet, but I'll be posting soon, so look forward to it. Today I will play Grand Challenge for now. I'm sure there are a lot of you out there who are wondering why there are so few top ladder videos these days. I'm going to say straightforward. Trophies are not going up, and it's only going down. The environment is really hard. It should be easier once I get to King level 14. So I'm going to concentrate on Grand Challenge for a while. And I'm going to post some special videos like 50 tips. I know many of you find the Grand Challenge boring. Just be patient for a while. My plan is to make it to King level 14 within 2 weeks. Please support me. Now, let's get down to business. Your opponent has a funny deck. Against Quake decks, you should stop sticking to one side or the other. You need to swing well on both sides. I should have put the knight in this position on the right side because it could have caused damage to the Xbow. If you attack to the right at this time, your opponent will not be able to play much elixir on the Xbow side because they will be able to predict with their facilities and will allocate some units against this archer. And I've never seen anyone predict the facility on the opposite side of the archer. Do you understand? And by matching the Xbow to this millimeter remaining archer, the opponent will not be able to defend it at the facility. It is important to reset with Electro Spirit in this way. This is a good opponent. Still, I was able to reduce it by this much. I've been too aggressive, so I'll defend once. I say this in the video on how to use the Xbow, but I will also tell everyone in this video. One thing to keep in mind, it is to be protected with a minimum of elixir. It's crazy important, so make sure you're always aware of it, if you really want to get good at it. My opponent came out with a spell, so I'm going to hit the tower too. If you protect with a skeleton at this time, you'll take a lot of damage when the quake comes. So if you protect with an archer, you can limit the damage to a certain amount whether it comes or not. And if the quake comes at the right time, the Xbow on the right side can either lock the tower or break the opponent's cycle. Good game. Let's go next game. I have to work in the evening again today, but I don't have many lectures at the university, so I'll have quite a bit of time for editing. I will be running low cost here. Tesla here. Well, not a bad fireball. I recommend putting the Xbow here when you don't know if your opponent has the elixir, because it lowers the risk. Can be used against basically any deck. This time there was an elixir. Worst skeleton in Electro Spirit. One thing I was wondering, if I use slang in this video, won't it get me in trouble with YouTube's community guidelines? I'd like to know what other YouTubers are like. If the opponent gets to the frying machine, you don't have to prolong it. Let's defend our field. The dense Xbow. High up Tesla. Fireball and lock. And gonna go Xbow. Xbow locked in opponent's tower. I'm gonna prolong life as much as possible. Pretty good. Let's go Xbow. High up knight and the archer in the middle. Not very good. I managed to win. Good game. Let's go next game. This Xbow is for figuring out your opponent's deck, not for locking. I'm going to attack it because there doesn't seem to be a lot of units. Fireball and skeleton. I see. It's not easy to lock the tower. They gave us 3 costs against 1, so here's my chance to attack. It's so tough. By solidifying the skeleton and showing an offensive posture on its side, the opponent placed a cannon on it. If they mistake, I'll predict back with Tesla, because a lot of times they'll predict it, thinking they'll attack on the opposite side. If you use the log here, you cannot deploy to the opposite side and the attack will stop once and for all, so you should prepare for the next Xbow without giving anything out like this. The opponent has allocated all his elixir to the right side Xbow, so he can't give anything to the left side Xbow and locks it. The opponent can't freeze or change the target because he just hit out. Good game. Let's go next game. There was something I wanted to tell you guys, but I forgot. It's strange to dash right after jumping. Counting your opponent's elixirs like this, you can stack Xbow with their units. You may think it's a coincidence, but this is inevitable. Now the opponent no longer has Giant and Fireball, his strongest shields, in his hand. So if you attack here, the opponent can only defend it with small units or something. On top of that, they even came out with a miner. Ignore this one and attack. I got 1200 damage. Let's go counter. Oh my god. Perfect log in Electro Spirit. I won by a comfortable margin. Good game, good game, good game. Let's go last game. I always hit this deck when I'm taking videos. You're all tired of seeing that by now, aren't you? Night as low as possible. Tesla in the middle is crazy strong. It nerfed and still going strong. In this way, we want to use skeletons when we're on the offensive, so preserve them as much as possible. Top of the middle 1 Xbow. It's hard to prolong it if you ghost protected in the middle. I might say the only drawback to putting Xbow in the middle. Xbow when there is no Pekka is so good. Yeah, it's perfect. I won. If you're not too busy, you should watch how to fold a king tower. Feels like prolonging the life of a skeleton. Good game. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like and do feedback in the comments. $1.48 million gold remaining.